Mr. Morty says good evening, everybody. And it is. It's really nice today. So we're going to hang out by the fire. Got a lot accomplished today. Got my picnic table all cleaned up, cleaned off. We actually ate dinner on the picnic table tonight. Grass is all cut. Finally, everything's been done on the same day. So we don't have days apart in between trimming and cutting. So very happy about that. We're just going to enjoy this beautiful night, have a bonfire. I was told today that actually Carl spoke to our wonderful neighbor up there who actually showed concern about my condition. Tracy wasn't real happy. I said, well, I'm going to be the bigger person here and just say, thanks for your concern. No reason to carry that additional grudge or anger, whatever. He kind of isn't worth the effort to use the emotion to even think about it. Zoom. So we're going to be hanging out here tonight and not worry about any neighbors. Well, the cats sure seem to be having fun this evening. Angel had a fantastic day today. She probably walked 3 times farther than she's ever walked in a day. She walked all the way out across the road up into Chuck and Vicky's yard, all around their yard, hung out over there with us, and then came all the way back. And then she came back and hung down here by the fire with us for a while. And she may even probably come out again. She just seems so happy. It's hard to believe she's that old. But she is doing really well. What are you doing, Mr. Casey? Angel insisted in coming out, hanging with us for a while. Hard to believe she's still awake. She's been going a lot today for an old lady.
You feeling pretty good today?
She actually stood up on her hind legs and put her front feet on Tracy's chair today. She's never done anything like that before.
You couldn't? You surprised me. Oh, that face.
So we'll let her hang out with us for a while tonight. Pretty much, she pretty much can do whatever she wants within reason anyways.
I'm going this way.
Good girl. Got a very sweet Missy kitty on my lap. Just rubbing her face into mine, headbutting me. What a trip you are, kitty cat. So quiet. There's one dog. Tracy can barely even hear it without headphones. I can hear it through my microphone and headphones. Other than that, it's quiet. Really quiet. Sure, you can hear the river maybe. It's down quite low. Probably could hear Missy Kitty purring. If she gets going, you might. I don't know how much we're going to be talking tonight, guys. Neither one of us are feeling real talkative, it seems. Just enjoying a beautiful, quiet night.
I'm just tired.
Tracy went back to work today.
For the first time in 2 weeks. One of the girls asked me how my vacation was. I was like, vacation? Is that what you're going to call it? Hello, MK.
Your turn.
Hi, sweetheart. I said, it wasn't exactly.
Not everyone knows.
Yeah. Most do, though. Hello. Hello. Yes. Oh, Jesus. I'm being smothered. Smothered with love. Yes, I know.
Well, we have a raccoon in the area. It's across the river. Just haven't been able to get it on film yet. What you reaching for?
Spotlight.
But he's over there. We caught glimpses of him. That distemper really wiped him out.
I can hear him. He's somewhere right there.
Be really nice to see a raccoon again. We haven't even seen possums. I have not, and can't say really, I haven't been checking at all my security cameras at night. It could have been Bigfoot walk through. I don't know. I just haven't been checking them.
I know you're over there, little dude. Ooh, I am attracting every bug in the world, aren't I?
Yeah, the insects definitely are coming alive now. Mosquitoes. Tonight's the first night mosquitoes been a thing. Hey, we're hearing something strange with our own ear here.
There's something answering it. Came from there and one came from there.
It's kind of wooey and it's not real loud. Working in cramped quarters here. I got rid of one crappy table, so now I don't have the space for all my stuff that I had, making it a little harder to do this.
Need to build a new one.
Yep. Get another something for sure. Boy, if there was anything across the river now, it'd be really hard to see it. The leaves have all filled in already. The last 2 weeks, because of my hospital stuff and not being here, wasn't paying attention to much. Now all of a sudden everything's green. Yeah, I went in the hospital like it felt like late winter because it sucked. The weather was horrible, and I came out in spring. Have not heard that sound again. And it is 10:20 p.m. at the moment. That was a bang or something. Hope the camera picked that up. That was something banging something. My next goal is to get a better camera, guys. I miss my other Canon camera. That thing had kick-ass sound capability or pickup capability. This one does not. Well, it's about 11 o'clock now, and it's quiet. There's nothing. Don't see or hear the raccoon anymore. Not heard a thing. Oh, there's a Tracy stirring though. Got good news. Something really cool just happened with Angel. She's always had this little fatty lump on her head.
Gotten bigger though.
What's that?
It had gotten bigger.
It had gotten bigger, yeah, but she had this fatty, gross lump on her head, and we were like, well, should we maybe do something with the vet? Well, tonight that little fatty lump decided to drain itself.
Yeah. I was petting her and I felt her head was wet and I was like, what? And I kind of pulled the hair back and I'm like, is that thing leaking? And I just grabbed some toilet paper and put it on her head and just pushed and it was just clear liquid. And it's
Squeeze and drained it, and
yeah, I just pushed it just drained.
no more fatty lump on her head. So that's awesome.
And I poured peroxide on it after I was done and nothing foamed up or anything. I'm like, okay. Apparently it was not any kind of an infection. It was just like a liquid filled
Hematoma
gross
bump or
thing.
something? Yeah, I don't know. Either way, it's very nice to pet her now. It was kind of
It's icky.
icky to pet her, yeah.
There was just like this lumpy, squishy thing on her head. Felt like a water balloon on her head. It's gross. Now it's gone.
We don't have much health updates to share with you guys. Today was the first day of really starting to make phone calls, and the Blue Care Network, whatever, is giving us 2 weeks of free meals, 2 meals a day, and then another 2 weeks after that, right? It's a month altogether. So we were supposed to get the first delivery today, the first 2 weeks worth of meals, and it didn't show up. So I don't know what's up with that. But anyways, today was just talking to a Blue Care Network caseworker, putting things in place and answering a bunch of questions for her. And then tomorrow I have my pain management doctor appointment. We'll see how that could be a cluster F or it could go well. I don't know yet. We'll see. Was that a
The
bullfrog?
bullfrog.
Okay. It almost sounded like a bark. That was cool. We forgot to tell you guys too, and that's not much other health stuff today happened. The other night we were sitting out here, the frickin' Starlink satellite system went over us. Completely forgot to talk about that.
Like,
it was about
what?
a dozen of them.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was at least 9 that I saw.
But yeah, this cool line of lights went over. That was neat. Never saw that
One after
before.
the other.
And if they were to come by tonight, might even be able to film them tonight because it's so clear.
Yeah, it is.
Tonight, I almost wasn't going to do this tonight because they were talking about 10 to 20 mile an hour winds, and usually it sucks out here in 20 mile an hour winds.
Well, the thing is, though, the news around here, like, when they give the weather, like, a lot of people have, like, just the weather for, their city or their general area. They literally do, like, from mid-Michigan all the way to the Upper Peninsula.
They break down 3/4 of the state of Michigan in 4 sections.
Yeah.
And they cover 3 of the sections for us when they do the forecast every day.
And they concentrate mostly on, like, the Traverse City area because that's where they're out of, Cadillac, Traverse City. And that's where they like to put their focus.
But glad I didn't pay attention to the forecast because it has not been breezy at all. It's cool out here, but I've just got a light long sleeve shirt with a flannel on and I'm comfy.
Oh, and guys, we got to take Gizmo to the vet on Wednesday. On Sunday morning, Gizmo was laying next to Mike in his chair like normal. You didn't feel anything before that, did you?
Nope, I just felt him pee.
Mike kind of went, he just peed on me. And I was like, what? And I picked him up, and he was a wet noodle. I thought that he was gone. I mean, I picked him up, and his body was just limp. His head was flopping back and forth. And I was just in there reading, and that's what's referred to as an atonic seizure, where basically they lose consciousness for a few seconds. They it it's not a fainting episode because it doesn't have to do with their circulation, but they don't like have a grand mal flailing seizure. They just kind of pass out.
And he's been fine since.
Yeah, that's never happened before that we know of. Although the way that he was acting right before you went in the hospital with all that shaking and stuff, who knows?
He's been fine since today. He was fantastic. Just cruising, running.
Oh, he ran. He actually ran with Butchie back up the driveway, and he beat Butchie on those short little legs. He was faster than her. But yeah, it was just the weirdest thing. But we talked to Dr. Brenda at Dr. Pohl's office, and she said just to get him in, just to do some blood work, just to make sure that it's not some underlying
craziness.
Yeah. To which I made the announcement to all the animals in the house that enough with the health problems.
Oh, guys, it's a little after 11 o'clock. I am exhausted. I had a very, very busy day today. Very happy about having a very busy day today. I'm very happy about being able to have a busy day today. So anyways, I'm going to head in. Tracy's got to get to bed. So she's got to be up at 5:45-ish. So I know it wasn't no exciting night by the fire, but just figured we'd spend some time with you guys and throw a little bit of updating at you. And we sure appreciate everybody's support through the PayPal thing. It's unbelievable how much you guys have helped us out. We were so screwed with the tires on our cars. Having no dryer is not the end of the world, but it's pretty tough when you live out here and you have only a laundromat as an option. And some of you ladies would understand that, I'm sure. And it's just the moral support you guys are throwing at us helps tremendously too. So our PayPal address is gtor72@yahoo. And thank you all for watching.